Hi there, boys and girls. With the increase in people working from home, and obviously lots of people working from home for the first time, I'm seeing lots of people logging on to new devices, Windows 10 devices, and wanting to access all of their files. Some of which are in OneDrive, so that's fine, they can access those, but some of them are in Sharepoint. Now Sharepoint will allow you to synchronize files locally using OneDrive, but it doesn't do it by default. And the steps that you have to take to do it are not exactly straightforward. So I thought I'd just do a quick video on what you need to do that. So yeah, we'll switch over to my screen. So as with another couple of the videos that I've done, this is actually my live setup. So the first thing I just wanted to point out was you've got several different places that things appear. This is a little bit confusing, and it's one of the things I really don't like about Windows 10. So you've got the quick access here where you have certain things. Just close that so it's out of the way. I've actually got two OneDrives here. So one of these is for one of the companies that I do some work with. So I have access to their OneDrive. And then you see we have these two here. So I've got OneDrive, Quietly Confident Technology Limited, and then below it I've got Quietly Confident Technology Limited. A little bit confusing. So what we have here is this is OneDrive. This is my personal account for my business. So if I had a personal OneDrive that was nothing to do with the business, that would just be here as OneDrive. This one is the business account. So it's OneDrive Quietly Confident Technology Limited, but it's my account within the QCT account. This one down here is the Sharepoint account. So this is where anything that's in Sharepoint, this is where that would appear if it was being synchronized with OneDrive. So at the moment there's just one thing in there, which is a QCT test. So that's already synchronized. But I'm going to go and show you now how you get something else in there. So the first thing just to double check is that OneDrive is actually installed and set up, and that you're logged onto OneDrive and it's working and synchronizing. You can't see on this screen, this is on the wrong screen, but ordinarily you'd look down in the bottom right hand corner here and you'd look for the OneDrive icon, which would look the same as this. And if it's blue and nice, then that's all good. If it's grey or if there's red crosses on it or anything like that, then you've got a bit of a problem. You need to resolve that first. But I'm going to go ahead assuming that OneDrive is installed, that you're logged onto it, and that it's done its initial sync. So what you're going to want to do is open up a browser and go to portal.office.com, log into portal.office.com. You're going to be presented with this or something similar to this, and you're looking for the Sharepoint icon there. So we're going to click on Sharepoint, and that will take you to the company Sharepoint page. Now again, another little annoyance here. You would hope that if you have multiple Sharepoint sites, that you would get a list of those Sharepoint sites, but you don't. There's a section here called Sites, where you can view your recent sites, you can view your followed sites, and you can view your recent sites. There's no all, there needs to be another option there that says all sites. It's not there. I don't know why. It's beyond me. My workaround for this is to go to the search box and just press enter. It will search for everything and then click on the sites tab there. So this is going to list all of the sites that are available in your Sharepoint. The one that I want to look at is this one here, Testy McTestface. We're going to click on there, and that will open the site. And then to synchronize the documents, you want to come down to here, click on the three little dots, the ellipses or ellipsi, whatever, the three dots. Select sync. That should then open up in OneDrive. Now you may, depending on the platform, depending on exactly how things are set up, you may get a warning from your browser. You may get a thing that says, what do you want to open this with? And it should have OneDrive selected. These steps might vary ever so slightly at this point. But essentially you want to go with the option that says allow, yes, it's fine, OneDrive, please do it. And then for this instance, we're going to say sync all files. If you wanted to just selectively sync certain things, you could do, but let's just say all. And we're going to hit that button and it will start syncing. Hopefully that message is going to clear. Maybe not. Either which way, if we go back to Windows Explorer, under the Quietly Confident Technology Limited, you can now see that we have Testament Testface documents. Now, there aren't actually any documents in there, so there's nothing to actually sync to show you that that has worked. Bit of an oversight on my part there. But you can clearly see that folder wasn't there a few minutes ago. Rewind the video if you need to. It is there now. That's now syncing. I would suggest just clicking off that to close that if it doesn't clear automatically. So there you are. So you need to do that for every site that you want. So if you have a number of SharePoint sites, you do need to, shouldn't have done that. You do need to open each site. What you could do is just click on each site individually, so you open several tabs across the top. So open all the ones that you want, and then go to each one on the ellipses, sync. Once you've got it syncing, close the tab, move on to the next one that you want to do. That's generally the method that I use to do it. Cool. If you've got any questions or any comments, then please let me know. If you have any problems, give us a call, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye now.